Yo, this is Mike, Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus, and I'm here for another reaction to the most recent chapter of RWBY. This one entitled, very poignantly, Stealing from the Elderly. That might be the most on-the-nose title we've ever been given. I could be wrong. If you feel I'm wrong about that, please correct me, but seriously, it's a little on the nose. Anyway, I'm very hyped for this. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. It's another short one, as to be expected with the majority of the season, but I'm hoping we get at least one other long one before the finale. We still got a couple of weeks. But regardless, I am hyped, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, play.
I was relieved to hear that you came to your senses, Mishni. Many of us were devastated when we heard you would be attending Beacon Academy. Knowing that you'll be returning to
What is with...
just warms my old heart.
It was time to get my act together and go back to my roots.
Oh, I can't wait to see you follow in your sister's
Wow.
footsteps.
Absolutely.
I'm sending 2 of my best guards to personally escort you.
I'm
Make
sure.
General Ironwood hears that part.
Yeah,
Allow me
sure.
to assist you with your bag. Hi.
Are these
What a
guys...
heavy bag.
That's all right.
Nonsense. Allow me to assist as well.
I can take care of it by myself. practice.
well...
Oh,
Oh, wow.
He's just...
And this is actually... That is a smart toddler. Very intelligent of you.
Child, we must console it.
That's what I... Okay, that was kind of nice. Also, man, if this is part of... This is an interesting plan.
It's all muscle. I'll show them a thing or two about
We're on
Peggy.
board.
All right. We'll all watch our scrolls. The second Weiss is out of range of the comm tower, that'll mean she's out of range of the radar too.
And that's when Blake steps in.
Wait. Who are they missing?
Okay, remember, 1, the radar
Wait,
box is
so,
separate from the rest of the communications equipment. So if you disconnect it properly, it won't take out comms for the rest of the city. 2, this conversation never happened.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time I've disabled Atlas security.
Never happened.
Nice. Also, my God, Blake, did you really just... I'll give her credit. She just casually brought up something she probably did in the White Fang.
Besides, stealth isn't exactly your,
Well, she's not wrong.
You're great, and I'll hurry back.
Go.
Yeah. I mean, she's not wrong. Like,
Hang on,
come on.
Won't be long.
Yes, it's all going to plan.
I love Sean's confidence. I like that. That's good. Sean seems to be a little bit more upbeat, and Crow's still being a bit of a stick in the mud. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
It better. It better work. I'm still worried. Also, they stuffed Maria into a suitcase. I was wondering, because there was no way everybody was in the suitcase. I was a little worried they were going to try and pull something like that. They actually stuffed Maria into a damn suitcase.
This parachute won't
Yeah.
excuse
Did
you
they
of
just
your
knock him unconscious?
treachery!
They didn't actually throw him over.
Oh.
Ha!
And you're
Nice.
sure
They
you can
so they
fly
did
this?
throw. Okay, at least I was worried about.
Grim Reaper. What part of best huntress of her generation don't you understand?
And that
Right.
include.
But your eyes.
That's a fair point. Transferring sensor. Oh, okay.
You were saying that you said your eyes were in desperate need of repair.
Okay. Nice. This is going way too... This is turning out way easier than I expected, and I'm gonna be honest, it's worrying me just a little bit. Like, no joke, part of this is worrying me that how well this is actually
All right,
working.
guys, this is it. Blake, you're up. Blake?
Oh! See, this is what I'm talking about! I knew this was going way too easily!
I don't know.
I was worried that this was way too easy.
Ma'am, we've got
And
something on
now?
radar.
And who would be foolish enough to enter our airspace unannounced?
Apparently, us, ma'am.
Manta 5-1, this is Argus Base. We see you've circled back. What's your status? Over.
Why can they see us? Somebody dropped the ball. Don't worry. I've worked with Atlas forces before. I know their jargon. Argus Base, this is Manta 5-1. Feel free to gaff off. Thought we were going to scrub due to FOD, but we're back up and green across the board. Over.
Manta 5-1, return to base immediately or you will be treated as hostile. Over.
I thought you said you knew their jargon!
Jargon was fine, but our pilots aren't elderly women.
Well, they got me there. Whew, my mind really is going. Why would you kids let me fly this thing?
Calavera! You and those insolent children are up to something, aren't
I mean-
you?
You thought you could undermine my authority? If you don't return my ship this instant, I will make an example out of you. I will show you the true might of Atlas.
You hear that, Cordo?
That's the sound of me not caring!
Okay.
Ruby, we're in trouble. Cordo's onto us, and Maria isn't helping!
Okay.
Why is the radar still up?
We don't know. Blake isn't responding.
What do we do?
Keep the ship in one piece.
Maybe we should fly over to help Yang and Blake first?
Damn it!
Yeah.
Cordo's gonna scramble
Good
our
idea.
fighters. We've got maybe 90 seconds.
Seriously,
before they're in
what's
the air,
happening?
all
I'm
over Weiss
genuinely
and Maria.
worried.
This is all my fault.
What are you talking about? Your semblance?
Every choice I've ever made has led me here. I dragged you along with me. Oz, myself, the others. We're responsible for the mess the world's in now. I shouldn't have come. Shouldn't have let any of you come. What was I thinking?
You're being an idiot, and if we don't get... Someone needs to call you
We're
a...
all in this together, and we're all going to do the best we can. That's all anyone can do. And I know it's what you've always aimed for. We would have come whether or not you'd let us, so stop talking like we're your responsibility. We're not. But we could still use Crow Bronwyn on our side.
Yes! Seriously, listen to the words she is saying, boy!
How did you grow up so fast?
I had good role models.
That's a lie, but I can live with it.
She's
She
not
said.
sending fighters.
I have a... What exactly is she sending? Oh... Please tell me this isn't some kind of big gun. Is this a big gun? I really... Oh, wait, no. I think it's worse. I think this is... Is this what we're gonna... Oh my god, is this a mech? Is this a mech? What the actual hell? Okay.
Clearly the people have forgotten that they live in peace, thanks to the awesome might of Atlas.
Well,
Is Cordovin piloting that?
Consider this a reminder.
are you trying to start a war or something? I don't know. Maybe not a war, but at the very least, this is the stupidest thing you could have done. Also, wow!
Are you okay?
I am, but she's clearly lost her mind.
And that was merely a warning shot.
All Atlas personnel stand by and watch how your leader maintains order. It's time you ask yourselves, children. Do you truly wish to defy me?
I'm gonna say yes.
Hurry back, Weiss. I need you on the ground if we're gonna take this thing down.
Why is the radar up? We don't know. Blake isn't responding.
Apparently, Adam. Oh,
It's
Adam!
nice to finally have time to ourselves. Don't you think?
Shit.
Leave me alone!
I gotta be honest.
Waited so long for you to be away from them.
He's been following them this whole time, and he's not wearing his mask. He is, however, still wearing something over his eyes, which is interesting. Very interesting.
Why did you have to come into my life and ruin everything?
You stalked me across Anima. I don't want anything to do with your life.
Yeah, okay, Yang, I feel like this Blake is gonna need a little bit of backup. Things could have worked out if Adam hadn't showed up and fucked them up. But seriously, Yang, could you get there a little faster? Because this is the rematch I feel like a lot of people have been waiting for, and we kind of need you.
Let go.
Because Adam is that good.
Do it for yourself.
Just forget it all? Is that what you did to me? You just threw our memories away?
Adam!
I let you go once already, Blake. I'm never making that mistake again.
Come on, Yang! Come on! Wait, what? Ah! Are you kidding me? Are you? Thoughts in a moment. Well, that episode was a thing. I didn't expect that to be the way. I mean, okay. So it looks like I honestly don't know if we're gonna, like, either the next chapter has to be really long or this thing's gonna be split into multiples. And I'm afraid it's gonna be split into multiples because I don't know if I want that. On the one hand, it makes some sense. Maybe we'll do one fight and then the other in 2 separate episodes. But my brain. Okay, so this episode was the whole plan. They planned to steal an Atlas aircraft, and yeah, they're still gonna do it. But now they've got to fight what is basically an oversized paladin, and I gotta tell you, I'm way more afraid. I was way more afraid of Torchwick in one of those things than I am of Cordo. But to be fair, Cordo's is bigger and supposedly has better guns, based on that cannon. But on the other hand, I'm not 100% convinced. I think they can take it. They've got the entirety of half of Team RWBY. The remainder of Juniper, Crow, and Oscar, so I feel like they're more than enough to take this thing down. And if they somehow utilize Crow's semblance, like, I'm half convinced he's going to learn how to control that, and this could be a great stepping stone if that actually ends up happening. To do that, then, of course, the reason that the plan failed just happens to be freaking Adam Torres, who did take off his mask, but for some reason is now wearing some sort of blindfold-esque mask over his eyes. Whether or not he has silver eyes doesn't really matter. I'm more curious about why he insists on covering them up. The part about him no longer wearing the mask, I can accept, but this I'm way more curious about. Also, he's blaming 100% of his problems on Blake. Fair enough, you psychotic douchebag, but still, it's crazy. Like, he is blaming her 100%. Also, it ended on a standoff between those two, and like I said, I'm not 100% sure whether or not the episode is going to go from one side to the other. Like, if we're going to stick with both situations and switch between in the next episode, or if we're going to do it one episode at a time, switch from one major fight to the other. If it were up to me, we would focus on, and I will point out, we've only got 3, oh my god, we've only got 3 chapters left. I hadn't thought about that. We've only got 3 chapters left, which means, let me process these things, which means that this is going to, it means we're going right from this to the finale, assuming it is 2 episodes, which means that the last episode will consist. I mean, if they that's assuming that they only takes 2 episodes, or even 1 or 2 episodes to get through this event. What if it takes the whole volume and we're not actually on our way to Atlas until the very end? I don't know how this is gonna go. It's insanity. Also, if this is how Adam finally comes to an end, one, we don't really know anything about his background and his full motivation. I mean, I'm satisfied mostly. I can live with it if we don't get any more out of him. But consider this. One, he has actually been following them. These have not been a delusion. He has been waiting to get her away. So when she saw her on the train, we saw him on the train, that was him. When Yang saw him while they were at Brunswick's, that was him. It was always Adam. He has been following them this whole time, waiting for an opportunity. And they fooled me. I honestly thought it was just a delusion, but it was Adam. Oh my God, the insanity of it. The absolute insanity. Oh my, I don't know, it's so crazy, it's so crazy. Every last part of this is crazy. The fact that they're going through this. And again, I don't know, but Yang's on her way, and it's perfect. This will be perfect closure for the both of them to not only get this part of their relationship out of the way, their mutual hatred of Adam, bring him down, give him a little bit of beneficial closure on both of their parts. Blake for her past history with Adam, taking off Yang's arm, that part for her, and the PTSD and problems that followed it. That, they'll get it out of the way. Maybe Yang will freeze. We don't know what'll happen when she finally meets. Oh, so many possibilities. And I'm excited, and I'm stressed out, and oh my God, I can't believe this is where they left off, and I can't publish this video for another week. Ow! God, we've only got maybe 4 weeks, 4 or 5, I don't know how many weeks. And then the episode, and I can't publish, and I don't know, the insanity! Okay, regardless, they're gonna get out of this. The question is, I feel like they're owed at least one more victory. I feel like things are gonna go fine. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be easy, but they're gonna get out of it mostly unscathed. I feel like the real tragedy, the next dark chapter, the next Fall of Beacon type scenario isn't really gonna occur until we get to Atlas. And so we're good for now. And I was right. There's no way they're getting to Atlas. Not unless they close it up and the end credits. And oh my God, so much. I don't even know. You see, I'm emotional about this, but I feel like I've got my points. Let me just finish off by saying I liked this chapter. It was good. It was a great setup episode, but it stressed me out quite a bit for a couple of different reasons. It was cool in very many areas. I liked the plan. Didn't see it coming. I'm glad they utilized Adrian and Saffron and Tara. Great use of the supporting characters, of these side characters that were just introduced. I love that. And yeah, crazy, crazy stuff. And so yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I have a feeling, and it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a major fight in this volume. Hell, we haven't seen any real combat since the train. Not counting the fight between Cinder and Neo, which was somewhat brief, but yeah, wow. So yeah, this is Mike, Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus. Looking forward to next week. Looking forward to next week for many reasons. I hope you enjoy. Oh man, this was a good one. This is Mike, Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus, and if you feel so inclined, please come back for more, because really, this is getting good.